we did a thing. What do?
We are introducing our new Jeep that we just picked up.
New Jeep. You can hear her. She's quiet. Very quiet compared to Catherine and the General.
Everything's quiet compared to this.
So, what do we get?
We got a 2003 Grand Cherokee Overland Edition.
Yep. Sure. She doesn't look like a dirty mess.
Doesn't have car seats in it either.
No car seats. Super clean. Yet.
At the moment, it's clean.
At the moment. Well, clean.
Anyone who has kids knows exactly what we're talking about. Doesn't matter how many times you clean it, it's just destroyed.
Yeah. And she's in the driver's seat.
Yes, I am.
So, some of you guys understand, well, some of you who've been along here long enough know when I got Catherine, ended up getting, she was sitting next to a WJ. I believe she was a 2004, 2005, maybe?
I don't know. This was before you and I were even dating.
Yeah, it was right after I got out of the Marine Corps.
That's how long we've had this vehicle.
It was right after I got out of the Marine Corps, and I was looking for an SUV to, this is stupid of me, try to get my ex back with my kids, my daughters. Thankfully, I dodged that bullet. I mean, we didn't end up getting the girls back for a while, but we ended up getting, I ended up driving the WJ around, and it felt like I was driving someone else's rig. It didn't feel like mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I always drive a new rig, regardless, it takes a while for it to feel like mine. I gotta get adjustment to it.
No, this was like when
like driving a rental car?
Yeah, but when I got into Catherine, it felt like home. Like I belonged there.
Obviously.
Yeah, I've had her since then. I've had her for 15 years. But,
yeah, you have.
But yeah, even though the WJ was $1,000 cheaper and in better quality, which
I
was
think that's
weird.
what you said to me.
Yeah. I ended up getting the ZJ, Catherine. At the time, she had like the front bumper was barely hanging on. I couldn't pop the hood because the hood latch was garbage.
The WJ was $1,000 cheaper?
Yeah, I was an idiot when I was a kid.
I was thinking that, like, what?
Yeah, I know. Her
That's
fog
really
lights
weird.
were her factory fog lights were all
a Laredo version?
No,
it was the same version.
I think it was a limited.
It was a limited too. Weird.
Well, no, it wasn't the Overland. It was the limited. This is the limit. This is the Overland.
I know this is Overland. I meant the one that you're parked next to and you got your.
Yeah, I think it was a limited.
But it was $1,000 cheaper.
Yeah, and it was in perfect good condition.
That's really...
I didn't grab it because I didn't feel like it was mine. When I drove Catherine for the first time, I felt like I've owned that rig my entire life, and that was it. That was just kind of the weird part.
You've had it since you were 7, then.
Yeah. So now that we got this, it kind of feels like it's gone full circle getting a WJ, since the very first Jeep I looked at was a WJ for my personal self.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because we've owned 3 Grand Cherokees, all of them
ZJs.
Well, technically 4 if you count the part rig.
Yeah, I did buy a part rig that I could have repaired to fix, but at the time I didn't know a whole lot, and I just pulled parts for Catherine.
Now knowing what we did, we were like, man, we could have gotten that up running with only a few $100s.
Yep, could have just got a whole new facial piece, and
we did get our money out of it in parts.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a bad investment for us.
Totally, we've gotten 4 ZJs in our lifespan.
Yes. 3 of them as regular daily drivers.
Yep.
Because I used to have a matching one to you.
A limited?
Yeah, my white one.
96 limited.
Was that 96?
Yeah, she was a 96.
Oh, okay, never mind. It was almost matching. But mine had even more bells and whistles than his did.
Yeah, it had the heated seats. It's got all the leathers. It was like...
You have yet to have a vehicle with heated seats, and I've had like 3.
This one has heated seats.
Okay, so we had the minivan,
the
Pacifica, and this one. So that's
and then General Grievous had heated seats too.
Okay, so we had
every Jeep
I've owned had heated seats. The only Jeep that the Pacifica did not have heated seats. That was the one thing I complained about. Was like my butt's cold in the winter.
Oh, I thought she did.
No, she did it.
Oh.
It would be really great with the freaking back page to have that heated seats on.
Yeah, well, the Pacifica got us in Kansas, drove us around for a while, and then blew a timing belt.
And because it's an inverted motor.
I just threw it away. I wasn't going to work on an inverted motor. There's no
We got
way.
a really good deal on that one, though. So I wasn't too hurt on it.
I feel like we got our money's worth out of it.
Oh, we did. I mean, we came cross country with it.
No. But, yeah, let's take a tour around the new Jeep, and I will reveal her name in a little bit. Everything is pretty. I have it running right now, drying some stuff up. She's got living creatures in her. Let me show you a few of them. Yep, they are everywhere. So, we are slowly getting rid of them. Beautiful interior. I like black. If we can get it black, then we're probably going to replace these seats if I can find them in black. Replace that in black. But this is all pretty. We already got her dirty a little bit, just getting her here. Got the Vic on top, sunroof. Interior is just absolutely gorgeous. We do have a hole in the headliner, but we can replace that. Actually, no, another living thing in this Jeep, a fly. So we got some blemishes. We do have some rust bubbling right there, but I think we can try to address it. It looks like it was addressed at one point in time, so we're going to go and grind it down and fix it. Also, the kicker panels. Kicker panels are shot. So we're going to do what we were going to do with the General, and we're going to do rock sliders on here, and we're just going to cut them and replace them. Yeah, you can see evidence of ant everywhere on this Jeep. Let's go. Again, on this side, we have some rot. It's probably worse under the whatever this is. Seems like it was a rock slider at one point in time, but we're going to cut all that off and do a new one. Let's go in here. So, I do have an aftermarket radio, but they gave me the original radio. Yeah, it's got some of the dials missing, but I think we can fix that. But the cool part is, outside of that, we got ourselves the CD disc changer, the 10 disc changer. Yep. Still goes right in there. So that compartment is still good. So who knows? Maybe we might hook that up and figure out what we want to do. We still have, they gave us
Original lights.
all the original lighting. Nothing wrong with them at all.
Oh, they're just updated.
So, I don't know what that's for. That's not a Jeep light. That's our WJ light. We got another one.
I would hope there's another one.
Let's pull off what other goodies we got out here. We got our
And then, don't break off.
the original headlights.
Let me grab that.
So, and we got the original headlights, original taillights, our 6-disc changer, our original radio, and a mystery head taillight. Wonder what this goes to. Might have to figure it out. It's a front right, that's all I know. That's what it says on the side, so let's, or rear right, but yeah. They gave us we got some dark ghost out or blacked out tail lights. Aftermarket gas cap. But she does have an issue. She has a head gasket leak. She sounds great. Now, I did wash all the dirt and grime in here trying to get rid of anything that was an ant nest. And there was a few things all in the corral inside there. I didn't get it all, but you can see it. But we got some valve covers that are leaking, so we need new valve covers. We do need, I think this oil fill nick is also leaking, so it needs to get taken care of. Right now she's going to start burning oil because she does leak oil, so I'm going to probably be turning her off real soon. But no oil or no coolant in the oil. And it's hot right now, so it's probably not a good representation. And it's getting hot, so I'm not even going to touch the freaking coolant. But there's no oil in the coolant. And she's getting... Ooh. Look at this. Actually now that it's actually warming up, it wasn't smoking before, but it's now smoking now. So maybe we do have a head gasket leak. But yeah. We'll go through. You're gonna come along with us. Yeah, we bought a project, but hopefully she treats us well. So, hoping you guys will welcome Midnight to our fleet of Jeeps. I know you guys haven't seen all of them. You've only seen Catherine, the General Grievous, and now Midnight. Glinda is locked up in a storage shed, and we'll get to her later. It's going to be more of a prize for everybody who's kind of sticking around from the very beginning, because I'm just going to randomly just pull her out and start working on her. And if some of you guys know me from social media, know who Glinda is. If you don't, stick around and you'll find out. It's going to be a project between the kids and I and the wife. But if anyone knows me very well, this Glinda has a special place in my heart, more than Catherine. I've never seen her run, never. But I've known her since I was 7. It was my grandfather's Jeep, and he got it as a graduation gift in high school from my great grandfather. So even though I've never seen her run, I've, as a kid, played on her as she was a jungle gym. So maybe. There's the wifey. We'll bring her out and we will start building on her. But you'll see her. We're going to restore her to her former glory. I'm not doing any crazy mods with her. And hopefully you guys can guess what she is. If you guys guess right, get a booby prize. And a good thumbs up. I don't know. just something crazy. But yeah. Get these further up here so you can see. There's the light. So hopefully Midnight will treat us well and we'll treat her well. But yeah, hopefully you guys stick along and do everything else.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.